Hey friends, what's up? Welcome or welcome back to the channel. If I sound a little funny in today's video, I apologize. I am not feeling my best, but I did want to get this video out for you because I think you'll actually like this one. This video actually comes from a suggestion from a viewer, so thank you to that viewer who asked me about like phone cases, specifically for the Google Pixel phones, which prompted me to talk about pretty much all of the accessories that I have for my Google Pixel phones. And right now, if you didn't know, I have the Google Pixel 7 Pro. So I'm going to share with you what case that I'm using right now. It is not the one from the Google store, and then some other stuff that I have that I use very frequently with my Google Pixel phone. So let's get right into it. Okay, I want to start right off with the case because that was what the viewer asked about. And I usually get all of my cases from Etsy because Amazon doesn't have like interesting stuff. I don't go to other like brand name type of phone case places because it's kind of hard to find a brand that will carry Google Pixel phone cases and not just straight up iPhone cases. At least ones that look really cute and are also durable. So I usually end up going to either Amazon for the boring ones or Etsy for the fun ones. So if you've ever gone onto my page and you've seen really cute, aesthetically pleasing phone cases, they are always from Etsy. What I usually do is just go on Etsy, I search Google Pixel, whatever phone series that I got, phone case, and then I filter it out so that I get it shipped from the United States so it doesn't take too long to get here. And then I just go have the time of my life. I spend an ungodly amount of time looking for a really cute phone case on Etsy, so I think I stopped myself at about 20 pages in to the search, and then once I find the ones that I really like, I start filtering it out from there. And it just depends on my mood, it depends on the vibe of the year, whatever it may be. I think last year I got a case that had like sort of like a coffee splatter kind of thing, and I was just feeling that. But other times I have gotten like floral cases or just very simplistic kind of cases. And speaking of simplistic cases, that is the one that I have for this phone, the Google Pixel 7 Pro. The reason why I went with a completely transparent case this time around is because I love the color of this phone so much. And to be honest with you, I wish I never needed to buy phone cases. I wish I could just have the phone as is and it wouldn't need a case, but of course you can't realistically do that. So I got me a super clear one. It's like not even clean, but it looks so clear on camera right now, and it is hard. It's hard in some places, like this is very hard plastic, but then on the sides it's a little bit more bendy. It's not silicone, but it's a little bit more bendy on the sides, which I like that variation within one case. I got this one on Amazon. I will link it down below, but I really like that it is super transparent. And so when I put my phone in, it almost looks like I don't have a case on it. And the same person that was asking about phone cases for this phone didn't even realize I had a case on the phone when they asked. So that was really cool to see the case in action and just how transparent it is. And I don't want to throw any shade to the Google store because I know the Google store has cases already available in there. But this case had like in the listing non-yellowing. So if you know anything about last year with the Google Pixel 6 series, they came out with transparent cases that year as well, and probably other years too. But it got really yellow after a certain amount of time of use. And coming from personal experience, I did get a Google Pixel 6 Pro case from the Google store, and it did become extremely yellow extremely fast, and it was very strange, which is why I ended up switching cases and I ended up getting the one from Etsy. So very interesting, but this one has not been experiencing, or I haven't been experiencing that situation with this case that I have on right now. Again, it's super transparent, and sorry for the smudges that you can probably clearly see now that I put the phone into the case, but it's very transparent, it is secure, it feels really good. I haven't done any like drop tests, I'm not gonna do that. But I really do like this case, it's a great case. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the case talk. Again, Etsy for the fun, cute ones. Just do your research when you're going on there, because sometimes the listing will say that it's compatible with Google Pixel phones, and then you click into the listing and it doesn't have any compatibility with the Google Pixel phone. So just keep an eye on that when you're shopping on Etsy. And then Amazon if you want to get boring stuff like what I'm currently rocking, and I absolutely love it. So moving on, I am going to be talking about some other accessories. Why did I say it like that? Accessories. So I have a couple of stands. Now I know these are like very simple, straightforward. You probably don't need recommendations for these, but I really like these two. I love these stands, and they're very standard stands. Nothing smart, techy, or, you know, customizable about them, but you quickly realize how essential these are if you like work from home, or if you like, I don't know, if you have any sort of desk space, even if you're not working from home or anything like that. But I do work from home, so I have two. This phone stand, again, nothing, there's no frills about it, but this one is like a metal kind of material, and it's in a rose gold color. So I just wanted to show that in case people were interested in this kind of like color palette. There is some spacing in there so that you can like charge while you have it sitting on this. This is what it looks like sitting on it. There you go. And you see that that space down there is where you can put the charging cable. So that's one option. This was my first little phone stand that I've had. And then I moved over to this one. It's a lot bigger. It's probably like twice the size, but as you can see, it's clear, it's acrylic, and I've just been in that vibe lately, so that's honestly the only reason why I got this one, is because it's acrylic. And I kind of like that it's big too, because maybe I can do this, and yeah, it feels pretty secure, pretty firm. Not that this can't do it, I'm sure this can do it too. Yeah, I'll also say that this one has a lot more of an angle, so you see the angle there. And then I put this one, maybe it's the same. I'm losing my mind. Anyway, but yeah, this is just a clear acrylic option if you don't want a metal colored option. And I will link both of these down below. This one also has that little gap there so that you can put the charging cable through it if you need to charge it. But there you go, very simple stuff, but I feel like they are essential in my little desk setup. Another sort of stand, this might be familiar to some Google fans. This is a Google charging stand. So they came out with this quite a few years ago, way back in their beginning stages of the Google Pixel phones. And it's a smart stand. So you put the phone on it like this, and it will charge. It has a cord. I just didn't bring the cord to show it to you, but it has a cord. It plugs into the wall, whatever you call it. And then you put your phone on it and it charges. It also has like smart capability. So if you want to have like a morning routine, or a morning, I guess I'll call it routine, it will showcase that on the phone, and the phone will know that it's sitting on this charging pad to show you like a morning routine kind of situation that's going on your phone, which I think is really cool. It's cool that you can do like smart things with a charging stand, as opposed to something like this where it's literally just a stand. It doesn't do anything smart or anything customizable at all. So if you're interested in stuff like this, I think it's pretty cool. I will say, this is the first gen. I didn't know that there were multiple gens of the Google charging pad or charging stand. So just be wary of that when you're going into the Google store. Just see which one is most compatible with the Google Pixel phone that you have, because this is the first gen. I have the Google Pixel 7 Pro. They are not compatible, so this is quite literally useless to me right now. Maybe if somebody wants this, I can give it away or something like that, but just a heads up on that. But it is a cool concept if you're into things like that. If not, you can probably find yourself a snazzy, customizable, smart charging pad if you want. The next thing I wanted to talk about is a little bit more of like a content creator kind of piece, but I feel like it's still useful to share. This, if you don't know what this is a tripod. This tripod in particular is not the accessory. It's not the phone accessory. It's this piece right up here. So I feel like I got this piece from a different tripod. So it's all mishy-mashy, whatever you want to call it. But I'm sure you can get this piece now on Amazon, just this piece alone, because it sort of has like a universal hole there at the bottom, and it's like, it looks like a screw. And the reason why I call it universal is because, like I said, I got this piece with a former tripod that I got years ago, but it is compatible with this new tripod that I have here because of that little screw at the bottom. And I can just screw it onto this tripod and it works. And the tripod that I am recording this video on with this camera setup, I can also attach it to there. So again, universal. And if you are a content creator, or if you like taking pictures or videos or whatever it may be, and you want like something stable that you can connect your phone to, this piece is essential. I use this like every single day. You just pop your phone into it. You just like tighten it off on the side, and there you go. It's connected to the piece, then you add it to the tripod, and then you can do whatever it is that you want to do. So a very useful tool. Just wanted to share that. Again, I will link that in the description box. And then the final thing that I have in terms of accessories, before I get to the final thing, I did have one other thing, but I cannot find it for the life of me. But essentially what it is like a little tiny remote control. The remote control came with a tripod. Again, like I've gone through a bunch of random tripod packages, but this little remote came with a tripod. I'm sure you can find it on Amazon by itself, and if I can, I will find it and then link it in the description box. But the little remote is sort of like you can click the shutter button if you're taking pictures. So it connects via Bluetooth to your phone, and then it connects to your camera. So when you're taking pictures but you're like really far away, you can hold the button in your hand. You can take the pictures from super far away without needing to run to your phone, turn on the timer, press the button, and then run all the way back. Sorry for the buzzing. And it's just a really useful tool if you like to take group photos, or if you like to take photos of yourself and you don't have anybody to help you out, or if you want to take pictures that are like very far away and again, you don't have much help. So I know I keep doing this and you probably can't visualize that, but I will try to find something similar, or I can link the package that I got with the little button that came with the tripod in the description box, so you can kind of see it for yourself. But essentially it's like a camera button in your hand. Oh my gosh, I think I have one other thing. I'll say it really quickly. It's the Google Pixel Watch. I've talked about this on the channel a lot, which is why I forgot, but the Google Pixel Watch is definitely an accessory to the Google Pixel phone. Oh my gosh.
Someone's at the front door.
I'm getting so many notifications. I'm so sorry. But the Google Pixel Watch is definitely an accessory to the Google Pixel phone. They go hand in hand, quite literally. As you can see, they're super compatible, not just with devices and all of that kind of synchronicity, but also the aesthetic. So that's another thing. And now we'll get to the last one. The last one is the Google Pixel Buds. This one is the Google Pixel Buds A series. I'm not too sure. I think this might be the first gen of Google Pixel Buds. There might be one or two more versions after this, but I will say I've never had issues with the Google Pixel Buds A series. I think I actually might have gotten this like on sale, and I've never had issues with it. It connects really quickly. I've never had issues. The battery lasts super long, and it syncs to my phone or any other devices, whether it may be my laptop or the TV or anything like that. It syncs really quickly, and it's really easy to use. They literally look like little buds. They pop into my ear, they sit in my ear really well, they've never fallen out, and I don't know. If you want more information about the Google Pixel Buds, let me know. I will do like a dedicated video on this, but the A series has never let me down. So there's that. All right, y'all, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching if you made it this far. Let me know if you have any questions about anything that I talked about in this video. But of course, I will link everything and anything that I can find in the description box. Some things are dated, some things are not, so just keep that in mind. Yeah, I will talk to you in next week's video.